Hey guys, it's Brian again with another ceiling fan video. What I've got for you here is a 44-inch Hunter Innova ceiling fan that's installed in my kitchen over my kitchen table. This one is in the brushed chrome finish with the white side of the blades facing down. The other side of the blades is the faux granite or fake granite, which I had initially installed facing down, but however I found that the granite side of the blades was too dark and really, as you can see, my kitchen countertops are faux granite countertops, but those are a lot lighter than the granite on this fan, and I feel like it overpowers the room, so I went for the white side. And I apologize for the mess, but here is my kitchen table. It's a 50s dinette table with vinyl chairs. And as you can see, I have taken the neon fan down because the transformer went bad, so I plan to get that replaced. However, I'm going to be honest, I really like the way that this fan looks here. As to whether that will be permanent or not is yet to be determined. Anyway, let's go ahead and we'll turn the light on. It has a 2-bulb light kit, and currently it is running two 60-watt bright white LED bulbs. And I have my Coca-Cola pull chains on the fan, as you can see, to match the Coca-Cola stuff that's here in the kitchen. We're gonna go ahead and turn the fan on with the light off. This is low. It has a very, very slight hum to it. However, it's mostly pretty quiet. You can really barely hear it. You'd have to really be looking for it. It has a pretty fast low speed. However, these have a 172 millimeter motor in them that actually is the same motor that's in the 52-inch Innovas that were produced around this time. So naturally, it's going to spin a little bit faster than your average 44-inch fan, which has a much larger motor than your average fan of this size. But it's got a great blade pitch, and it actually moves a pretty decent amount of air on low. I'll go ahead and I'll turn the light on. Here's medium. Medium on this fan is really more like a high speed. It's moving a ton of air. These were definitely good quality fans. I have a lot of childhood memories of Hunter Innovas, watching the commercials on TV when I was a kid that had Hunter Innovas in them. There was also one in a friend's house in their kitchen when I was a kid, but I don't remember if that was a brushed chrome or if it was white. It definitely wasn't the copper one, I know that. Now here's high speed. These came in brushed chrome, they came in white, they came in antique brass, and they came in copper. I have never personally seen anything but the white ones and the brushed chrome. However, I know the other finishes exist because I've seen videos of them on YouTube. And this little fan is a heck of a powerhouse. And it flies. This is definitely a good air mover, and honestly, I feel like this is the right fan for this space, because I've always thought that a 52-inch fan was just a little bit too big for this space. However, I may consider putting a down rod on this fan. However, it did not come with one when I got it from the Cleveland Habitat. But if anyone can help me source a down rod for this fan. Otherwise, I might have to just improvise and make my own out of parts that I have lying around. Then again, I might just leave it flush mount. I really don't mind it this way. So let's go ahead and we'll spin down. I know a lot of people have been requesting that I put my neon fan back up, and I probably won't, because I don't know, that fan was cool while I had it. It really wasn't meant to be permanent. I was just never convinced that this was the right room to install that in. And I did for a minute have a Hampton Bay Tripoli up in this location too, but that hung way too low, and it was too big for this space. I think this little 44-inch Innova might just stay. But like I said, nothing is permanent in this house. Everything is up for discussion, but this one might be one that stays. I will say this, it makes the room look a little bit bigger. It being flush mounted and a smaller diameter, that's actually perfect for this table. It really is like the ultimate kitchen fan. It's a sleeper, that's for sure. Obviously the bearings are good. There's no chatter, and it has a pretty long spin down time. I'll be sure to put pictures of the faux granite side installed at the end of the video, and then I'll also put a picture of the motor tag at the end of the video. But like I said, this fan is from 1994. I remember seeing these in the old Hunter catalogs they used to give out at Builder Square and the various home improvement stores that sold Hunter in the area. And I remember seeing these in the Hunter commercials. There's actually a compilation video of all of those commercials here on my channel, so feel free to go ahead and check that out. But I have always thought that Innovas were honestly really good kitchen fans, and I was definitely right. There are some scratches on a few of the blades, but honestly, what do you expect for a fan from 1994? I mean, this fan is, we're talking a 30-year-old fan here. But it's in really good shape. And I think it goes really good with the Coca-Cola theme that I've got going in this room, this kind of 50s diner theme, even though it's more of a contemporary fan, but the motor housing matches, if you can see the sideband on my table, the motor housing matches it perfectly. So this is definitely a fan that you can put up in a kitchen that has a kind of retro 50s theme to it with a somewhat of a modern twist. As you can see, the cabinets in here and the under cabinet lighting. I apologize for the mess. But there you have it. That is my 44-inch Hunter Innova. Hope you guys enjoyed. Keep watching. More videos to come.